everyone. Today we are learning about books about bridges. The History of Bridges by Harry Span. The earliest bridges were made of whatever was available, laid across of stream and river that needed to be crossed. They were often made from tree trunks or large flat stones. In Africa and Asia, the earliest bridge may have been very simple suspension bridges. These were formed from twisted bamboos or creepers hung across a stream. Their ends would be tied to tree trunks on either side. Bridges like this can still be found in Africa and Asia. So, Bridge Disasters by Martin Smith. Bridges have been collapsed for many reasons. Some have been overloaded with people or traffic. Others have been hit by boats going under them. Some have not withstood with weather. Sometimes there is a rainfall and thunder, so that's why the bridges have been collapsed. The Tacoma Narrows Bridge in the USA was a suspension bridge of 1,810 meters. It collapsed in November 1940, just 4 months after it was completed. People had noticed that even in a breeze, it moved up and down like the waves in the sea. On November 7th, the wind reached over 60 kilometers per hour and the bridge was twisting and turning alarmingly. At 9:30 a.m., the bridge was closed because it was too dangerous to cross. By midday, most of the bridge had disappeared. All that was left were two giant towers and a mess of cables. Suspension bridges by Rose Steel. Many of the longest modern roads bridges were bridges over rivers and bays are suspension bridges. Two large towers are built, usually of concrete and steel. Cables are hung between them. More cables are hung down the main cables, and these suspend the bridge above the water. The Humber Bridge in England was completed in 1981. At that time, it was the longest bridge in the world. Its mean span was 1,410 meters. Since then, longer and longer bridges have been constructed. The two large towers are built at the end of the bridges. Usually, they are made from concrete, and steel cables are hung between the two large towers. More cables are hung down from the main cables, and these suspend the bridge above the water. Thank you.